A very good morning, ma'am.
So, can we start right now with the
Yeah,
introduction?
yes, fine. Because we are meeting at the first time, so better we have to be do some more introduction about yourself. So shall I start it from myself?
Definitely.
Yeah, my name is Anupam. I born and brought up at Lucknow. At presently, I am in a Bangalore working in a Glaxo company. This is the some multinational company. It is purely medical based, and yeah, that is my small introduction. I can say.
Okay, fine. So
What about you?
let me talk about myself as well. So, as you know that my name is Sakshi Chauhan and I'm speaking from Gwalior MP. I born and brought up here and I have completed my masters. Right now, I'm a PhD scholar, and apart from that, I have my YouTube channel. So, where I upload such kind of conversational videos like English related content.
Okay.
And yeah, if I talk about my hobbies, so I'm interested in reading books and writing poetries, stories as well. So in my leisure time, I do these things.
Oh, that's great. It's a good thing.
Right.
So that is fine. Yeah. Please
Hmm.
let me know about yourself. I mean, you are a YouTuber, so how many subscribers do you have right now?
Subscriber, I will send you link so you can go through with that.
Okay, fine. I will let you know. Well, then. So I can understand well that whenever you send me, okay, that's fine. So let us start something discussion or some conversation. I think you have already been indulged in this language. I think so. You are speaking well. So is there anything else to ask me?
Definitely, I would really interested to know about the thing and
Okay.
what makes you interested in conversation or what is the actually reason because I can see that you are also good at this language. So are you
Okay.
actually doing practice and you are enhancing your skill? So
Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm going to be to practice nowadays, but I'm not telling that I am too much fluent, but still I'm do learning something more. So for that reason only I have joined this group. Even a lot of people are going to be connect with me and talking to me and daily basis. Just I'm connecting three, four people. So definitely they are going to be conversing with me. So yeah, I'm going to be give some more tips and tricks because my Hindi medium actually I was learn Hindi medium. I was educated in the Lucknow only, UP, Uttar Pradesh, you know well. But
yeah,
after that, I have shifted in Bangalore. At that time, I was started to speak this language. Hmm.
mm,
So I have to be do some more conversation with the people. So what happened is here a lot of languages are spoken. So I can say that Tamil, Telugu, and Kannada. I didn't understand any single words also. So at
right.
that time, I started to speak.
Mm.
So this is my journey, you can say. But from last 2 years before, I have started to speak with more because in my work profession also I have to be connect with people even though some or meetings will be there or if someone will comes with me to meet and they will be conversing with us in the English only. So sometimes I'm going to be too much stuck and plumbing, but nowadays it's fine. It is okay. At least going to be trying much more from us. So, do you have any question? I mean to say you are also speaking well, and if you want any other more questions, so that I will let you know. Ma'am. This
Okay,
is my
so
small journey, I can say. Yeah, in between, a lot of things happen with me, but we cannot summarize in a single words or single some small introduction. I mean to say in a small time. So it is going on because I am not using more difficult words. I'm not going to be do for this advanced level vocabulary. Sometimes I
mm,
can use, but if at least if I'm doing the conversation with the person who opposite to me, so at least he has to understand, right? He or she has to understand first that what I am talking with. So if he doesn't understand, if we are using, if I am showing that, oh, I'm very much as advanced a speaker, like this those thing, it is not good, I think so. But most of the people is required to speak English fluently, right? So at least they have to be use some simple words, small words, like they have to be used daily basis sentences. So it is good for everyone else. Yeah, ma'am.
exactly. I do agree with this point. It does not mean that when you are speaking, so you should come up with fluent word. And right, if you are speaking and other person is understanding, I think this is the first level that you have achieved. And if someone
Absolutely.
is speaking able to understand, that means you know English. And if your English is understandable for everyone, that means you are speaking good, right?
It's not like that. That is why still I am learning. I mean to say, just I am going ahead for this language.
Mhm.
Not any, but nowadays I am going to be more brush up in my language in advanced level, some more good words. So still I am trying, but not being able to do
So are you
because
doing
I am
something?
too much practiced.
Uh-huh.
I'm too much practiced with the simple words only.
Right, right. Yeah, we
Yeah,
are happy. So these word comes automatically. When it comes to say happy,
automatically.
happy comes automatically. But when it
Right.
comes use elated and glad, we have to think about that. Right.
Okay, fine.
Happy,
So you
sad.
have done the okay. You have done PhD, right?
I'm doing it.
You were doing it. Okay. In which field? I mean to say, in which subject?
Yes, my discipline is botany. I'm from science
What is-
background. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Why have not been gone for the NEET examination, or have you become a doctor?
No, no, no.
You
I
want to
never.
do the PhD and to teach with everybody.
No, no. I
That's what.
never thought about that. So it was very clear that I have to give my NET exam and I have to complete my PhD, and later on I'll become like
Okay.
assistant professor. So I'm
Oh,
very
great.
interested.
Keen to learn this language, right? Okay, fine. So, yeah,
Okay,
tell me.
yeah, I want to ask you something. Tell me, what is your biggest achievement so far?
Biggest achievement is so far in that I can say nowadays I am much more fluent. Even I can conversing with the people, so they will understand me. Otherwise, it was very much difficult to show others that okay, I have to be do more conversation, but not that. But nowadays I can be very much fluent, and I can speak with them in anything. Even one more achievement I am telling to you, except this language, I have learned
Mhm.
one more language like Kannada. Nowadays I can speak it Kannada language. Yeah.
It's commendable.
So that's what actually. If I can learn Kannada a very fluent way, so why I can't learn this language, English language? So that also I was started. Environment is very important. If you get the environment to speak, so definitely you will learn very fast. Or if
That's
you don't have environment, then you have to be make it yourself with the environment. Like if you want to be talk with the peoples, and otherwise you can go for the mirroring techniques that you know well, I think. And even though if you want to be do some shadowing practice, each and all, everything, there are a lot of things will be there. The peoples are going to be discussing all those things. I mean to say nowadays everybody is becoming a YouTuber right now, and they are making some more videos for 15 to 20 minutes uploading on the YouTube. They are very much happy, but I think in behind that they doesn't know that it is too much difficult to become a YouTuber, because you
that's
have to be edit a YouTube, I mean to say the your video, and upload on the YouTube with the quality. If you are not giving a quality, so definitely the YouTube will not give pay you money. Even quality is a different matter, but only the subscribers. If you have any lot of subscribers, I mean to say some criteria is there. I don't know much more, but
Mhm.
even though I am telling to you, my YouTube channel also is there.
Okay, great, great.
My YouTube channel also is there, so I am going to be connect with people, but they are going to be force me, sir, you have to be make video and put in the YouTube channel. I will see how where I'm doing some mistakes. These things are going on nowadays. Not an issue. Yeah, let me know about yourself now.
Okay.
You achieve what you achieve.
Hmm. Of course, so far I would say English is there. That is something because I am also from Hindi medium background and I completed my post graduation in Hindi. So that was very difficult because people
Yeah,
say in science or in biology there are terms. Of course, Hindi is also not easy when it comes to study. We talk about typical Hindi. I'm not talking about the language that we use, but when it comes
absolutely.
to
Yes.
Hindi, the
Oh,
terms are
very.
very difficult. So that's how I completed everything. But from last 2 years, I started learning this language and. Earlier I remember so well in COVID time I used to just practice like this. I used to turn on my video and I used to speak whatever it comes in my mind and I was completely unable to speak. And later on, like after 4 to 5 minutes, I used to play that video and I watch. I did not say anything. I'm just thinking, I'm just doing this. So if I compare myself, so far this is my biggest achievement. I'm not sure about that one after 1 year or 2 year what will be, But so far, this is my achievement. That yes, I
Hey,
am.
so I'm I'm watching you behind before you behind you. I have seen a lot of awards you have. I think they are putting in your try. So that's what saying. So you have a more achievement on other fields also. I think so. Hmm?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
As I said, I'm interested in writing stories and poetry. So these all
Okay.
are, you can say, more.
So these are all for schools appreciations, right? From your college or somewhere else. Okay. Okay.
In my leisure time, I do these things like when there
Right.
is
We
any.
have to be, yeah,
Yep.
exactly. We have to be keep it on in our house. I mean to say in our uh, room. So that's what it is giving us for motivation again. Sometimes if we achieve, so definitely we will be achieve more. So that is required for that. Yeah, definitely. So what is your goal now?
For now, yeah, of course, there are. If I talk about long-term goals, so there are so many things. But yes, in short-term goal, of course, I have to be more fluent. Like still, I am aware that I am making some mistakes, right?
Yeah,
Because when you speak, when you get habitual, it's okay if you are not stucking. If you
everyone
are
is doing mistakes.
yes,
Everyone is doing mistakes. Not an
exactly.
issue.
No,
Mm,
no, but you know what? When you are fluent and when you are not stucking, so that is difficult for other person to find your mistake. But
absolutely.
internally, you know that I'm making mistake here. So that happens with me. I realized later on, okay, this was the thing. I mean, after
Exactly.
saying that, after speaking, I realized, okay, this was the sentence that I spoke incorrect. So first, I want to work on this, and the vocabulary is something that I'm working simultaneously, but it's
Okay.
still
That's
it's
right.
getting difficult for that. And yes, as after 2 years, I would say I would able to complete my PhD. So first thing is just I have to join any university or any college.
Okay, yeah, that's great. I think you will definitely be achieved once you do the hard work. If the person who do the hard work, definitely they will get success. So
Hmm.
that's not a big task. That is fine. If you do the work, definitely you will get. So
Yeah.
yeah, still it's going on fine. Even I'm at my office right now. So from morning till I think 10 o'clock I am here only. So after 10 to 5, just I am going to be busy in my schedule. And as well as in between, I am getting the time. So I'm just going to be online in this Skype here. Somebody will be there for the conversation. I think nowadays 4 or 5 people are calling me on a daily basis. They want to be learn this language. So that's what yes, I'm going to be on. Because even I have got a lot of experience nowadays. If I do the 3 hours work, it will be finished within a 5 to 10 minutes. So that you can say achievement of mine. That's what
Exactly.
I'm going to be too much free. And even in my cabin, nobody is going to be disturbed. So that's what I'm much free to conversation with the peoples right now.
Exactly. I was thinking that you are at your, this is your working time and still you can spend. So it is a big deal for people, right?
Yeah, absolutely, because we have a time means just we have to be realize that okay, I have to be, I mean to say, utilize this time in very good way. So that's what I'm also learning this language. I mean to say I'm speaking very fluently. So that's what I'm going to be improve myself. So yeah, still this going on fine, but I have to be taking because if you do not any work or if you do not any indulge in yourself in this language, so definitely you will not learn. Right.
Definitely.
If somebody will tell you, okay, do some more things like you have to be do some more translation, you do some grammar and everything, but who will teach read nowadays? Because
Hmm.
everybody can learn the grammar within a 10th standard only. So why we should go for again? So there are a lot of people are giving a lot of means information that you have to be do that like this. Definitely you will be improve yourself. That's one going on. But my intention is only the three things is required for the spoken English. First of all, you have to be think in your mind more, right? Whatever around you, you have to be thinking. Whatever you are thinking in Hindi, right? At the same thing you are thinking in Hindi or in English, right? So after thinking, you have to be started to use that vocabulary in front of somebody else, right? Is speaking part. So think,
Right.
speak more, and
Hmm.
listen more.
Yes.
If you are interested in that field, like you have any podcast something, or if you have learned some of the reading books, wherever you are interested, that you can go ahead more and more. So definitely you will achieve the goal.
Definitely. These things are,
What
of course.
other things is required, I can say.
Yeah. Small things. If you just, I also focused on listening a lot, like listening and speaking, mainly two things that I am completely focused on these. Because by listening, I would say that by listening we learned a lot. Whatever I have learned so many things only by listening. And
Okay.
after listening, try to implement when we start implementing on our,
Yeah,
daily use. So
that is
eventually,
the way.
yeah,
That is the way of learning.
exactly.
If you have a lesson means definitely you will get some more vocabulary on them, right? So it and not possible to learn a lot of vocabulary in a day. Better you have to be learn 2 or 3 words on a daily basis. So that is, I think, so it is fine. Everybody says
I want to know from you that how you are working on your vocabulary.
on vocabulary only for the listening part. See, somewhere now I'm telling to you because I wake up early in the morning at 5 o'clock and going for a walk for 1 hour. At that time, I'm just opening a podcast. Okay, so I'm listening more. So at that time, once I'm listening in the morning time, I'm grasping a lot of words from them. So 2 or 3 words, whatever I'm listening more in that podcast. So that words I'm using a lot. I mean to say, whenever I'm going to be conversation with the people, so there I'm using that words. So definitely it will come automatically after some time. 2 to 3 times, 4 times, if you use the same words, definitely it will be reminded to your mind. So you can use it. This is the way only, not at all that you have to be write in a diary on daily basis. Okay, 5 words I have written, I have to be learn and use in the sentence and will speak with someone else. This is a very long way. Even you cannot learn it. Learning is the sense means you have to be do some fun and learn.
Exactly.
So
You
this is the
have to engage with this. Hmm.
this is my routine to learn this vocabulary. I think so.
I'm also trying to do this whenever I learned. I just try to focus on every single day, at least one word, 2 word. That's enough for me. I do not focus on more than that. If
Absolutely fine. Yeah.
I'm listening, I'm understanding, that is fine.
Yeah, we are Indians. We have to be proud ourselves, right? If we are speaking Hindi, that is, we should be proud of him. But nowadays, the English is going to be very much popular, and even this is the global language. If we are going for the higher studies, or if you want to be teach your children, so it is required for everyone else. That's what the people learning this language nowadays. Even a lot of people is there. So even they are facing a problem in their offices. Sometimes they are not going to be attend some meetings, so they're also they are not going to be very much implementing good way. So that is, yeah, man. I think
Exactly. Hmm.
next
Okay.
20 minutes is coming. So your video has to be paused right now. So we have to be wrap up this session. You want to be upload this video.
Definitely.
So no problems. So
Yeah.
next we will meet you once again
Sure, sure,
and
sure.
more.
Agree. Thank you.
Yeah.